Jeremy from Financial Education just got caught with his pants down. That's right, he lied to his entire audience of 727,000 subscribers. We got the proof. I'm going to show it to you in this video. It is amazing to me that this guy still has an audience. It's amazing to me that people think that this guy has their best interest in heart. This guy, with a smile on his face, will lie to you as you lose all of your money, and he'll be completely fine. Won't bat an eye, won't care at all. As long as he continues to rake in millions of dollars, he does not care at all what happens to you. So to explain what is going on, let me break it down for you. So there is a cryptocurrency exchange known as FTX. Now, if you watch any financial YouTuber in the past year, whether that be Financial Education, Meet Kevin, Tom Nash, Millennial Money, the Iced Coffee Hour with Graham Stephan.
First, we gotta thank our sponsor, FTX US.
Now's a great time to buy crypto, but finding a reputable, trustworthy exchange isn't always easy.
But it is easy, Jack, because we have FTX down below in the description.
We both use the FTX app to trade crypto, and we just love how easy it is to use and how great it looks.
And if you've watched any of these channels, I guarantee you've seen at least a sponsored post once or twice from the company known as FTX. Now, FTX over the past year and a half has been spending millions of dollars, literally millions of dollars, paying these YouTubers to talk about their product, their cryptocurrency exchange. These YouTubers talk about it. People like, oh, I want cryptocurrency, I'll use FTX. FTX makes money when people buy cryptocurrency on their exchange. Now, these guys were literally making millions of dollars. Tom Nash specifically actually wrote a comment with someone when someone asked about it. He said he was making 50 grand a month. So I want you to think about that. 50 grand a month is a pretty good income for a full-time worker in the US. A lot of people would love to be making 50 grand a year, especially if you don't live in the US. That's a lot of money, right? He was making 50 grand a month just from sponsored posts for FTX. Now, all he had to do was talk about FTX for like 30 seconds in a video a couple times a month, and he would make 50 grand a month. That is absolutely insane. Now, Financial Education has a much larger channel than Tom Nash, so he was making way more money. He was making six figures. Now, what's interesting is that FTX, for whatever reason, decided they were going to cut ties with all of their influencers, YouTube, TikTok, all of the different influencer platforms. They are cutting ties. They are not paying for the sponsored post anymore. They sent out a mass email to all of these guys saying in the next 10 days, we're no longer going to be doing these sponsorships. So, don't talk about our product. You're not going to be paid if you talk about our product. You can still talk about it, but you will not be paid for it. They sent it out to everyone. Tom Nash did a video on it. He said, I got this email saying they're not going to be paying us anymore.
Yesterday, FTX US sent almost, I think, every creator who works with them, including myself, and I have that email right here. I'm about to read it to you. Sent an email to every creator that works with them. And actually confirmed with my agency that this has been done across the board for all creators.
So all of the guys did this. Now, for whatever reason, I don't really know why. Specifically, I think it's just because Jeremy is a narcissist. He wants a bunch of attention, and he doesn't really care about lying to you. He'll lie about everything as long as he gets some views and gets some more money from it. So Jeremy from Financial Education put out a video 2 days ago saying that we broke up. That was the title of the video, We Broke Up. And basically in the video, which I'll show you in just a second, I'll show you some clips from this, he talks about how he decided, very important, he decided to cut ties with FTX. He's like, guys, I'm not going to be taking money from FTX anymore. You don't have to worry about the sponsored posts. I've decided to cut loose from them. No more ads from them, guys. Now, the problem is, like I just mentioned, FTX sent out an email to all of these influencers, and Tom Nash reported on it, saying that they weren't going to be paying anyone anymore. So Financial Education Jeremy lied. He was not cutting ties with FTX. FTX was cutting ties with him as well as all the other influencers as well. Now, this was such a huge blowback to Financial Education Jeremy that he ended up deleting the video. Now, my subscribers sent me an email. One of them sent me an email showing me the actual video. So this video has been deleted. It is no longer on his channel, but I do have clips on it from my subscriber who sent it to me in the email. And what I'm about to show you is him blatantly lying to you, blatantly lying to his 727,000 subscribers, just lying to their face, not a care in the world, trying to look like the nice, good man who decided, you know what, I'm going to cut ties with this company, when in reality, they cut ties with him.
I made the hard decision to cut ties with FTX, and I just want to be fully transparent with you guys on my side of things and kind of what I've seen and why I've made this decision. Okay, now I was supposed to, the deal between FTX and I were supposed to run through the end of this year. I don't want to disclose the specific numbers, but I'm going to try to be as transparent as possible. Multi six figures.
That clip is absolutely amazing to me. That is a bold-faced lie. Right slap across the face to his 727,000 subscribers. Basically, Jeremy saying, you know what, guys? I don't care about you at all. I'm going to lie right to your face. I want to make a video about this, making myself out to be a good guy, how I'm, cutting ties with this company, when in reality, it's a complete lie. It is amazing to me that this guy still has subscribers. And I would love to know, for those of you who are big Jeremy fans, big financial education fans, please leave a comment below explaining to me why you think it's okay that he could just make a video and lie to all of his subscribers about cutting deals with FTX. I'm cutting them out, when in reality, they were the ones that sent him packing. Why is that okay for him to do that? Now, aside from Jeremy lying about the FTX deal, the FTX deal is a massive blow. Them cutting out all the influencers is a massive blow to all of these massive scammers, these massive finance YouTubers, right? Like I said, this is massive income that is now coming out of their pocket, draining out of their pocket. Like I showed you, Tom Nash said specifically that he was making 50 grand a month. Tom Nash is one of the smaller YouTubers that actually had a deal with FTX. Financial Education has like 3 times the amount of subscribers that Tom Nash does. All these other guys, Meet Kevin, 1.8 million subscribers. So these guys, I guarantee you, were making multiple 6 figures. Probably some of them were making over $1 million a year from this FTX deal. Now, obviously, they still make a bunch of money from their YouTube ad revenue, but this money out of their pocket is an insane loss to these people, and it's a step in the right direction, because these guys are massive con artists who will do anything for money. What I just showed you with the financial education clip is a man who cares nothing for all of the people watching him. Doesn't care at all. He would happily just smile and watch you as you get sent off to jail and all your money gets taken away. And he's like, hey, I made some money off this, so I don't care. It is amazing to me that people still watch Jeremy. But like I said, I would love to hear your comments. What do you think about Jeremy lying about this video? Again, he deleted this. He was caught red-handed, right? If this was, maybe an up and down, maybe he cut ties or something like that, he would have left the video up. But people found out that FTX cut ties with all of these YouTubers, and once that came to light, he deleted the video. That video is gone. You cannot find it on his channel because he knew he got caught red-handed, and he wanted to cover up his lies. So go ahead and leave your comments below. What do you think about Jeremy, financial education, and the whole FTX deal, about all this money that's now drained out of the pockets of all these financial YouTubers?